Today is day 118 of Blender, and it is also June 5th, 2022, and I have no idea what I'm going to do today, but I really don't know what I'm going to do today, so let's take a second and think. I want to do another array modifier, but, actually, yeah, so I'll do maybe like a house, I don't know, maybe the front of a house. So I'll take this cube, right, and I'll go into edit mode by clicking on tab, and then I'll take basically, this face right here. So I'll click on face select over here, top left, to select this face, and then I'll just grab it on the X and make it something like that. And then what I'll do is I'll scale it on the Z axis. Whoa. I'll scale it on the Z like that. And then I'll go to edit mode, click on edge select, which is the second button here, top left. Select this edge, and then actually I'll select this whole face on the side, and then do G. Actually, instead of G, do E for extrude, and extrude on the X so that it goes on the side over here. And then actually, before doing that, click on Shift Tab, and then yeah, it's already increment. Make sure it's an increment, and then do that. E, and then X. Whoops. Okay, E, then whoa, E, then X. What's going on? This way. Right, so that way it you'll see that it goes to the increment if you go, what the heck, top view. All right, anyway, and then I'll do the same. At this point, I don't even care. I'll do edge select, and I'll do like this edge, and then I'll extrude it on the Y, so EY, right? And then I'll do E and then X, but then this way. So it looks something like that. And then I'll go here to modifiers, add modifier, do array, count maybe, whoa, maybe 10 of them. But then I'll do it in the Y direction instead, so I'll do that. What the heck is this thing doing on? Close yourself, thank you. And then you can kind of see something going on. Maybe what I could have done was if I go into edit mode, I could have probably taken this edge, right? And then I could have extruded it on the Y. And then I could have probably made a door. So probably edit mode, face select this face, inset, and then I probably could have extruded on the X. So extrude E and then X. Something like that. That's not a door, but whatever. And then we could have something like that. And then I'll do cavity so I can see better. And then I'll apply the array, and then I'll do another array modifier, but this time I'll do it on the Z, so turn that to 0. You can kind of see that going on, and maybe we'll do like 10. And there we go. So we have like, maybe they could just be windows at this point, kind of like a window thing. And then I'll apply this, and then what I'll do is I'll do, let me see, I know there's just something it's called like, I could do this to a curve. Do I want to do that? Let me try something real quick. Shift A, circle, scale it, and then select this, add modifier, curve, select the curve, this curve, really? Really? Is it not a curve? Shift A, curve, oh, whoops. Okay, let me delete this. Shift A, curve, and then circle, and then scale it, and then add modifier when selecting this, and then I can do Bezier circle, and then deform on the Y. That's so ugly. On the Z. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just add an array modifier to this again, and then I'll just do two. Actually, whoops, no, maybe two here. I'm so confused. I don't know what I just did. What did I do? Okay. Question mark? I mean, I guess apply, and then, but I still want an array modifier going this above this, right? No, you're right, it goes above. And then I want it to go on the Z. There we go. With one, and then do like four maybe. Ooh, cool. It looks like a maze. 0. There we go. And now, only thing is, I just realized it's literally backwards, so that's great. But it's working. It's not backwards, it's just that it's sideways, but it's working. Our little building here, so I'll apply this, and then I'll apply this, and then I'll go over here to make a roof, and I'll do Shift A, Mesh, Circle, go here before unselecting it, and then make Fill Type N-Gon, so that, where the heck is the circle? Oh, scale it upwards so I could see it. That's a circle over here. And then I'll just scale it up until like here, and then just do GZ to move it all the way up over here. And then I'll do, actually, should probably do the same thing at the bottom, so I'll do wireframe, and then do Shift G, and then GZ and bring it all the way here towards the bottom. Okay, and then we have our beautiful building. Alright, and then only thing is, let me think. Do I want to, never mind. I want to give it a color, so let me save this real quick. What's today's date? 6/5/22. Save Blender file, material preview, base color. Really? No, it's frozen. Great. 5 hours later. Alright, I'm gonna save and then go to material preview here, top right. That is the ugliest color I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Okay, we need to change it to be something like that. I'm pretty sure no building is actually blue. Now it just looks like a bunch of plates stacked up onto each other. It looks better down view though. Probably give this a color of black. We'll give this a color black. And I'll do Shift A to add a plane, so like a ground at the bottom. And GZ. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do Shift A, add one plane, small one. Not that small though. And I'll just move it on the Y over here. And then I'll go to material properties and then give it a go to base color, select like the yellow button, and then click on image texture, and then a texture column. And then I'll click on open over here. And then I'm gonna try to find my grass image. And then I do Control S before it freezes on me, which it already did. Isn't that great? Okay. And then I'll go to particle properties over here, click on the plus sign, and then I'll go to hair, select hair, and then it should, you know, you should see like hairs, coming up 1 second. And then what I'll do is I will change the hair length to be something like 0.05, which you can barely see it. Maybe I should have just done 0.5 because the size of this thing. And then I'll change the number to a million of them. And you'll wait because this thing decides to freeze every single time I do that. Okay, and now you might notice it looks a little bit weird, and we can fix that if we just click on advanced, and then when we do that, a physics toggle is going to pop up over here at the bottom. And when we click on the physics toggle, there's going to be a property called Brownian, I think. Um, Hopefully I pronounced that right. But it basically controls the randomness of the hairs, or in this case, the grass. So Brownian, whatever. Anyway, I'll do 0.5, and then you'll see that the position in which they're pointing at becomes a little bit more random, and then the grass looks a little bit more realistic. In 1 second, when this thing decides to unfreeze, as always. Okay, and then I want this to be the ground of like the entire building. So in order for you to save, um, how do I say this? For this not to take such a toll on your computer, instead of doing shifty and duplicating this, we could just use an array modifier. So I'll do add, ooh, wait. Before doing that, actually, I'll show you. Okay, so add modifier and then click on array. Okay. Oh my god, this thing freezes every single time I touch one button. Any day now would be great. Thank you. Now, you'll notice that the plane itself duplicated, but the particle system did not. So the way we fix that is by going back to the particle system, going back under emission, and then going to source, and then selecting this use modifier stack, and then turning that on. And then you'll see that the particle system will be duplicated once we do one more step, which I'll get to when this thing unfreezes. It's literally always like this. Oh my god, what's going on today? Okay, so we go back to the modifier stock and we want to put the array before the particle system because we want the array to happen first. Actually, no, wait, no. Actually, yes, what the heck? Oh, now it's frozen again, great. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, we want it to duplicate it first and then the particle system happens. So that's working out. And so what I want to be able to do is maybe go to the array and duplicate it maybe like 10 times. No, not 20 times. Jesus Christ. 10, I meant 10. Great. Well, I'm so tired. Hmm. As we wait. Alright, so I'll pause this and I'll come back when this thing decides to unfreeze. Alright, so this is what occurred. See, I only wanted, okay, before changing it again, let me do Control S. Oh, here we go again. Why did I do this to myself? Oh my god, not again. I might as well just delete this video. No, because I do not edit my videos. I have no time for that. So, yeah. I used to, though, in the summer. I have no time for that now. Although summer's coming up again, maybe I should start editing them again. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. What the? Alright, come back now. Alright, so it's unpaused now. I'm gonna do Control S before this thing disappears on me again, and I'm gonna change this to 10. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be back now. Alright, so kind of fixed itself. Now what I'll do is I will apply the array modifier. Oh my god, this thing is frozen again. I literally, every single thing I do, it freezes. You see that? Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, we'll wait. We'll literally wait. Alright, so we'll take this again and we will add another array modifier. Oh my god, here we go again. You know, at this point, I will just pause the video every second I take, or every time I take a, what the heck am I saying? Every time I press a button, because that's what's happening. It's freezing every single time. Maybe, I don't even know. I don't even know. Great. Alright, so now I'll go and increase the actually, I'll change it to be, here we go again. Oh my god, why? You see how I only pressed one thing? I didn't even change anything, and it's still like going crazy. What is going on today? Oh my god. Alright, I saved us some time. I changed the x to 0, y to 1 so that it duplicates on the y-axis, which is the green axis. And then I'm going to change this to probably 6. And then hopefully it duplicates. And I'll be back. Alright, so what I basically did, I changed the count to 8. I changed the direction to -1 for y because it was actually duplicating on the right and I wanted it to duplicate on the left. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and apply this. And we'll wait again. And I'll come back. Alright, and once it's applied, I'll just select the whole thing and just do G and then Y to move it a little bit to the right. Once it decides to move and unfreeze. You know what? I'm this close to just closing this because I cannot deal with this. It's so slow, like literally. Oh my god, why? I'll just do this. Oh, here we go. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm going to close this because I cannot do this. Oh my god. You know, it's enough that we did a building, right? I think that's good. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm taking a screenshot and I'm done with this. I'm not even gonna bother making it into a cycles render because it's gonna take 5,000 hours. I don't even care what oh my god, don't tell me I saved it here. Click wait, I'm so confused. Desktop, Blender, even though it's not a render, I'll put it there. So irritating. Yeah, close the program, bro, literally. What am I even doing here? Ugh, whatever. I cannot do this anymore. Change cover, upload, choose an image. Nope, wrong one. Wait, where am I again? Desktop, Blender, renders, haha, Blender and render. Just put that in there. Just copy this, paste it in here. And success, I guess. I mean, what I wanted to was to just build a building, which is what I wanted to do. The grass was just an add-on. Array mod on building. I probably did some. Okay. Just gonna upload what I have. Click access. This one. And we're gonna give this a 2, only because I did the building. Okay. And add icon.